Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Legend of Grimrock. This is back to old school Monday, where majority of people will be going back to school, but we will go back to old school, where we play either inspired by or genuinely old school video games. And the first we have today is inspired by, but it is Legend of Grimrock, and it's beautiful. It's a wonderful game, as so far I've played, but I have to admit I haven't got far because I got stuck. And that's probably because I didn't really know what I was doing with all the class system. I talked about this in my Lords of the Fallen video, where it's kind of problematic because they try and ask you to know all the things before you've even played the game. So, let us begin by listening to the soundtrack for a second. Mind you, I just happened to get the slower part of it. Well, the soundtrack's to be appreciated. It is wonderful. Though there may not be much of it, it is just beautiful. Right, we are going to create our characters. Though we should potentially play old school mode, I have to say that it would be quite boring to watch me slowly pencil away, seeing as I don't have a camera, so it would be blank screen and a bit of scribbling noises. So, however much I'd like to do this, it's going to have to be a miss for a recording's sake. Right. We want... Now, I've been advised on this. Good friend who bought me the second game, which I'm very much excited to play. And one of the main reasons I'm playing this one, because I've been excited to play this one too. Thank you, my good friend. Perhaps I shall say your name, but perhaps you don't want me to. So, thank you. I've been advised on what I should do. I should have one mage, one thief or rogue, and 2 fighters. So, now, let's have a look. You know, I've got to be honest, I don't have a single clue. But I'm guessing we can have... They're very adaptable and excel in all professions. Now, I'm going to have one human fighter, one minotaur fighter, one... So these guys are very good at... These guys are very good at magic. So these guys are very good at the magic. And I'm going to choose him. And who are we going to choose for this? They all look quite angry apart from that one, but then I don't even know what she looks like. We're going to go with Blackbeard. And we have Happy Man. Not looking too happy, but he looks alright. Right, and we'll have... Now, I have been told also that a Minotaur Thief is good with throwing weapons. And the last time I tried to use throwing weapons, it went wrong every time, and it was very frustrating because they were my last saving grace. So, right, we're going to be cool. I like to usually have proper names, but let's go with Argoth the Wise, Nash, Rat, the Forsaken. Right, let's... These are just completely off the top of my head. This is an insectoid, so, Garble, the 5th, and finally, the Divine. There we go. There we go. Oh, the Holy. The Let us ponder this for a moment. The Wise. The Shall we choose him? No, let's go with him. Right. The courageous. No, we can't have. Can we put wise? Let's make him the wise, and the strong, the faithful. There we go. There we go. That's sorted, and that is our group. But now I've got points to deliver, and he is going to be. Wait, hang on. Ah, hang on. We need a lizard man. Bum. Right. He looks mage-like because he looks like a turtle. Yes. That is what we are going for. Brilliant. This episode might simply be character creation, so I hope you enjoy it. Argoth the Faithful. He will... And this guy, he will be full of dexterity. Evasion 2. Does it simply change that? Strength is the physical prowess, and strength of the character increases your attack power and... okay, it did increase my attack power. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Vitality. Okay, so we'll have Mr. Man here. He's got high vitality. And he's got traits. Oh gosh, so many things to do. Crikey. This is a mage. Oh crikey. And fire sounds good. This is what I've been advised in. Spellcraft skill represents your overall progress in the way of magic. Advancing the skill enables you to cast more spells before exhausting your energy reserve. Oh, that sounds good. This skill represents your character's training in fire magic. You obtain the power to cast new spells and increase the efficiency of fire spells. Okay. Let's just put a bit in there. I've been told it's very useful. Not why, but I've been told. So, in them we trust. Strength. I don't think you need strength. Dexterity. Vitality. Yes, please. Let's get 15. I want my mages to stay alive. Oh gosh, no. It's got to be even. Accuracy. Well, that's what I want. Wait, let's just check if a Minotaur with the accuracy, but then it's strong. Lizard man. They're the deceitful one, aren't they? Yes. -1 willpower skill points. Sorry, I'm gonna have to start this one again. 16 vitality 12. Oh crikey. No, rogue. Sorry, again. Gosh. Does that look fine? I just want them all to live. That's quite an important thing to me. Mr. Faithful, Argoth the Faithful, Nashrat the Forsaken, Garble the Fifth, and Darlivaeth the Wise. There we go. I think they've all been... No, apart from him. We're going to have his dex up a bit, so he can have some... Oh, fie. It'll take all week before we can coax me out of here. He's got a lot of health, hasn't he? We want him to stay alive, but we also want him to be powerful. Dexterity. Well, that increases my accuracy by 1. That doesn't actually increase much apart from my max load. Vitality increases health by not much, but also my resist cold, crikey, by a fair bit. So Yes. Because, yeah, let's do that. That seems safe to me. Time spending points in the skill increases your physical ability score. Oh, okay, I've only got 1 point. Oh, this is the thing, I don't know what weapons I'll be using, so... Armor skill represents fighters' knowledge of armor and defensive combat techniques. Spending points in the skill improves the effectiveness of equipped armor in your character's turn. Okay, so this is probably what he's going to be. You are full of rage. Athletic. Your body is muscular. Aura. Cold-blood is evasive. Your great-grandfather had fiery eyes. Fist fighter. Headhunter. For each skull carried. Healthy. Poison resistance. 3 skill points. Ooh. Tough. Ooh, this is a hard one. I guess this is going to be useful. What's the attack power +4? Attack power +3 for each skull carried. Well, then it's either going to be aggressive, so I can put my attack power up by another 4. Or skilled, which means we can armors. Oh, +5 means my health goes up. So that's quite useful. And kind of more useful than that, so in some ways, if I just pummel that all in there. Strength +1. Okay. So my strength is up by 1, which means that my attack power is now more prepared to go. Yep, that seems good. Mr. Argoth. Sorry, I'm doing this in an odd order, and I'm... Perhaps I should advise thee to go into the next episode when we finally start our adventure, if you actually want to watch the adventure itself. Athletics. Ah, we've already seen this. Now, we've got the Headhunter from Minotaur, so we can't do that. Aggressive. No, he wants to have strength. Skilled. We've already got quite a few skill points. Agile, dexterity +2. Yeah, we do want to be... That would make... Skill +3. 7 points looks good to me. Poison resistance, healthy. Fist fighter, demon ancestor, evasive, cold-blooded, aura, athletic. So it's one of these, or healthy. So do I want to be stronger? Well, that makes me seem quite powerful for the moment. And if I was to put 5 in there, that puts my health plus 10, which makes me almost on par with the Minotaur. And strength +1, which makes my attack power even higher. Which actually, he's higher than the Minotaur. And he's fairly balanced in itself. Yeah, Mr. Argoth, you're looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. But do we want that straight off the bat? Perhaps we do. What's Vitality 2? No, I don't think that's necessary yet. Especially when we can get plus more with higher levels. So yes, aggressive he shall be. The faithful. I mean, I guess he defends his not his bodyguards. Right. Now this is our rogue. This is our rogue, so he will be poison resistant 3 skill points. Strong mind. Hang on, what do the rogues have? Dodge, missile weapons. Oh, throwing weapons. Oh, crikey. Well, this is a hard one, because they're quite similar, but I don't know which one I'll be coming up against more. As you grow, you gain access to deadly and precise melee techniques. Sorry, melee, whatever. Strength +1, backstabbing. Do you get to attack an enemy from behind? Ah. Tough. Skilled. Poison resistance. Healthy fist fight. So these aren't actually that useful apart from evasive. So that's probably going to be fairly useful. Strength. Agile. Dexterity. What does dexterity add? Accuracy and evasion. Dexterity +2. Then if I... that ups my evasion. If I were tough. Well, actually, it didn't really up my evasion at all. But my accuracy, what did that go up to? 10. Well, I've already got a fairly good accuracy from a beginner's perspective. So if I do skilled, and then I can get 4 points in assassination, meaning my strength goes up, which is handy, I guess, but it doesn't increase my attack power yet. Can I start without using up my... Oh, evasion +5 at 2. Oh, yes please. Look at that, 26 evasion. Evasion affects the character. The damage from invaders is completely negated. Evasion is determined by dexterity, equipped shields, and other equipped gear. Now we have this man done. We just need to add our traits. Strong mind, willpower +2. Resist cold, evasive demons. Aura. Well, I don't quite know how useful energy is as of yet. Oh, so I don't actually know. Hang on. If I put 2 in here, I have a willpower +1, which means my energy goes up. If I do this, my energy goes down, but actually I can put more skilled. Oh crikey, I'm going a lot for skilled, aren't I? I'm quite so spellcraft gives me a spell. Then resist fire +10. Is that really useful? Do I actually know what I'm doing with this? No. So if I give aura and strong mind willpower +2, that will give me... Is it just that it does? It affects the amount of gained at first and subsequent levels. That's all. That's it. Does that feel worth it? Does it, Oh, natural armor. Oh no. No, let's just stick with this for the moment. Strong mind and aura. Alrighty. I think this is where we're going for. Good luck, Argoth the Faithful. Good luck, Nashrat the Forsaken. Good luck, Garble the Fifth, and good luck, Darlivirth the Wise. May Avastrat serve you well in Grimrock Dungeon. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. As they are plunged down the open moor at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain, but will you be able to lead them through the dark to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? Wonderful. The game is saved. So, before we begin, I think I must end the episode here. Dare I say those words? I have just spent an entire episode on character creation. I hope it makes my friend very happy, and I hope it makes you happy as well, but be warned that it will be next week that we will be back to our old school. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And of course, good luck.